Hello YouTube. It's kind of like a special edition of Spider Tries for me, because I mean it's kind of a geeky one. When you see what it is I'm actually trying, you can tell I'm ready. I mean I got a totally geek shirt on and everything. But I was out shopping today and I happened to find 2 cans of energy drinks. It's the first one. It's the Pac-Man Power Up energy drink. And here's the other one. It's the Super Mario Brothers Power Up energy drink. And I just picked them up. I kind of bought them on impulse. And I just thought they were really cool. And even after if I like it, maybe I'll get another one sometime. I don't do energy drinks that much, but even if I don't like it, I'm going to save the cans just because they're cool. But I gotta say before I move on that I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't checked websites or anything, but I think these people kind of missed an opportunity. Being a geek and stuff like that, and being, you know, a video game geek at that, you would think one thing they would actually go for would be Mega Man energy tanks. Like, you think they'd have like just like a cyan can with a big blue E on it. That's, to me, I mean, it seems like a kind of a glaring oversight, but before I really get into all that stuff, I might as well read these first, and then I'll open them up and give you my thoughts. Okay, they're distributed by Boston America Corp. And by the way, I don't even know if these are different flavors, just with different skins, if you will, but I'll get into that later. Nutrition facts: serving size 8.4 fluid ounces. Calories: 110 calories. That's not too bad, actually. Not that bad at all. No fat. Kind of a lot of sodium in here. 10% of your daily intake of carbohydrates, or 30 grams. 28 grams of sugar. No protein, but it's got B3, B6, B12, and B5. So it's, yeah, taurine. 1,000 milligrams of that. 120 milligrams of caffeine. So yeah, I mean, it's an energy drink, so it's supposed to give you all that stuff. It says, consume responsibly. Limit 3 cans per day. Wow, not recommended for children. Huh. Right. I'm sure that there's no kid out there who's laid eyes on cans of these things and said, oh, I can't drink that because, you know, it's got Mario on it, but it's not for kids. Anyway, pregnant women or people sensitive to caffeine. Okay, it doesn't really say. There's no indication on here as to what flavor this one is, and this one I'll try first because it's in my hand. But one thing I gotta point out, which is really kind of cool, it's got the Nintendo seal of quality on there. Turn it so you can kind of, well, you can't really read it, but it's there. Well, that's pretty cool. So I will go with the Mario one first. I gotta open it though. It's like a plastic outer wrap on it. Oh, I guess no, it doesn't. Plastic outer wrap is the actual. Okay, so they didn't actually silk screen it like they usually would. So I'm not going to peel that. I'll just kind of open the can. It's very yellow. I don't know what color I expected it to be, but I didn't expect yellow. Here, I'll pour it into a glass so you guys can see it. It's like Super Mario urine. It's kind of tangy, kind of sweet. It's really not that bad. It doesn't taste bad at all. Here, let Dasha try it. It's not that bad. I'm actually kind of pleased with it. It's kind of pleasant. It tastes.
I'm gonna need this for school.
It's not quite as, I guess, robust, if you will, as like some of the other energy drinks that I have tried, like Monster, for instance. You know, I'll bet this would be good with, like, in mixed drinks. So, yeah, that's the Mario one. Not too bad at all. Okay, let me take a look at this one. Namco Bandai games. Da -da 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 -da. Well, they give credit to Namco and Bandai, of course, you know. This is a cool can. I think this can overall, in my personal opinion, is cooler than the Mario one because it's just more going on, basically. Mario is just, you know, Mario holding a mushroom jumping. But this one's pretty cool. It's very cool, actually. I like it. And, you know, I'm not finding on here. It doesn't have any, like, disclaimers or anything saying, you know, don't drink this if you're pregnant or whatever. This one actually, well, let me take a look. The ingredients are actually a little different, too. Same amount of carbohydrates, same amount of sugars, same amount of calories, but this one actually, the Mario one has more vitamins. This one only has B6 and B12. Same proportions. This one might well be different. So let's try it out. Oh, it's pink. Ah, okay. That's interesting. It's not only is it pink, it's pink. Look at that. That's really pink. Wow, that's kind of cool. It's really pink. Smells fruity. It smells fruitier. The other one just kind of smelled sweet. This one smells more Kool-Aid-y, if that makes sense. I'm not really getting, again, any kind of flavor you can point at. I mean, I guess none of the energy drinks really have specific flavors that you can identify. I mean, they're just like manufactured in some kind of lab somewhere, of course, but no, I can't tell you what it tastes like. It is sweet. It's not quite as tart as the other one. I gotta say, so far, from what I can tell, from what I can tell, I think I like the flavor of this one better. I just like the Pac-Man can better. But then I'm also more of a Pac-Man fan than a Mario fan, I suppose. But I'm gonna do kind of a side-by-side now. Yeah, this one... They don't taste too dissimilar, really. Except for this one, I'm getting more of the sweet, and then at the back end, it's in the back end is kind of minerally, if you will. Maybe it's the vitamins or whatever, but it's different. But overall, yeah, this one, I have to say, I like the Mario one better. I like the Mario one quite a bit better. I guess, though, maybe the Pac-Man one's a little bit more kid-friendly. There's no warning or anything. Well, no, there it is. It's kind of blurred. I guess it is there. Probably not intended for children. Okay. Doesn't say anything about women who are nursing or whatever. But I think this one's easier on your system, perhaps, than this one. This one doesn't... Yeah, I mean, let's see. Yeah, this one's milder. It's milder. But this one, I like the flavor better. I do prefer this. Let's see. how can you go wrong though? These are awesome. These are awesome cans. When I was there, I also saw Duff beer. Well, it wasn't really beer, but it's, you know, Duff beer from The Simpsons. Energy drinks. So I should have picked those up too. I probably will, and I'll probably do a follow-up to this, but you know, these guys got to make like a Mega Man energy tank energy drink, I think. So guess that's about it. I do, like, again, I prefer this one to this, but this one has a cooler can. So with that, I'm going to say see you later.